Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in because we got the candy corn. Y'all know I love me some candy corn. Come on in. That's what we're going to do. We are doing the candy corn kit today. It comes with your 8-inch metal sign, your 14-inch Wreath of Joy frame. It comes with your roll of yellow and orange horizontal wide stripe. And it comes with these 2 ribbons and your bag of zip ties. The other 3 kits are available on my website as well. We have the Hocus Pocus. We have the Cutie Patootie Ghost. And we had to do a witch, right? So those are all available on my website. They all come with your mesh, your ribbons, your frames, your zip ties. You just got to make it. You just got to make it. I see it. And if you don't want to make it, this one is available on my website already. It is under Live 8/20/25. So you can grab it there. Good morning. Good morning. We just got right into it, y'all. All right. So let me bring you down and show you what we're going to do. Sorry, Facebook, y'all are all wonky. There you go. Good morning, everybody. We're doing some candy corn. You sent me a message. I'll go look. Hey, hey. Let's see your shirt. Oh, this is the shirt of the day. It is a Craft Life. It is available on my website. And this one is pre-order. So she'll order the transfers tomorrow and then get them made. They take 1 to 2 days to come in. So she'll get them made after that. But it is available on my website. Just put size, color, and she'll put that aside for you. All right. Good morning. So 14-inch Wreath of Joy frame. Sign. We're going to get that sign out of my way for now. Y'all remember I put it over here to my left. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. So we're putting 2 in each section. So you got bar, 1 section. We're going on that middle row. You just got one. Yay. And then we're coming up and we're going to put 1 in the middle in each of the sections. And then I believe I cut 1 for the middle. You probably don't need the middle one, but if I have enough mesh and I just want to finish the rest of the roll, then we'll put it right there in the middle. Okay. So let's make the bundle. So we're using the orange for curls. So we're doing 2 curls. Those are both cut at 10 inches. Good morning, Johnny boy. I love you. And then we've got the yellow at 20 inches. Okay, so all of these are going to go in one bundle. So you're going to grab a clip, going to grab a zip tie, and we're going to make our curls. Y'all, I just used the inside of a mesh roller. Put it right down, curved side up. Just roll it until you get that roll to the bottom, just like that. Pull your tube out, maybe. Maybe. There we go. And then scrunch it right in the middle. Clip it. Do your next one. Leave a little bit out so it's easier to pull. Scrunch the middle of that one. And then we're going to bring this one just right next to it, y'all. If you want to crisscross it, you can. I just bring it right next to it and clip it, and you already have your X. Okay. And then we're going to take this 20-inch piece. And I was trying to figure out how to make it easy for y'all. So what we're going to do is line this, the left side up at the 10, and we're going to fold it about at the 20.5. So just over halfway by 1/2 inch. Bring the right side, fold it just over about 1/2 inch. Just like that. So we have the seam up top. We're going to flip it over. It's going to be seam down. And then just pinch it right in the middle. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we've got a double fold. Take your zip tie. Put the flat end of your zip tie face up. Put that double fold right on top. Take your curls, put them right on top of that. Go ahead and unclip. Take your zip tie, wrap it around, and pull it tight. And then just cut off that zip tie. And there is our 20-inch double fold, 2 10-inch curl bundle. I know Facebook's kind of wonky. I don't know. Some people can see it on Facebook, some can't. I'm glad you caught me live, Teresa. Okay, so that's what we've got. Now we're going to need 18 bundles for this wreath. 19 if you want to put one in the middle. And then I've got my ribbon tails cut at 14 inches. And I have 18 of those. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everybody. You ordered so much. Thank you for sharing everything. You're so welcome, Wendy. All right, so we can get this out of my way. I will make one more at the end, but I need room, y'all. I'll need room. All right, get our frame back up here. Y'all ready to put the candy corn together? Who loves candy corn? Raise your hand. Good morning, Lila. Is white stripe better than poly burlap or cheaper? I was going to say both, but poly burlap has its place, but it is more expensive. So if you're going to do wreaths like this, I would go with the less expensive, more bang for your buck. And poly burlap, I think, is a little harder to work with, and it frays much more than the horizontal white stripe. So if you're going to do a wreath like this, I would not use poly burlap. Doesn't mean you can't. I'm just saying I wouldn't. If you're going to do the flower wreaths, those kinds of things, then by all means use the poly burlap. That's where I would use it. That's where I have used it. But for wreaths like this, I would not use it. It's just too expensive. Okay. So 2 rolls, 1 roll of each of this mesh is probably just about the same as poly burlap is these days. Okay. All right. So 2 in each section on that middle ring. Just put our zip tie right through there. We're going to get our ribbon tails ready to go. Fine weave, I have not used fine weave mesh, so I really can't talk about it because I don't know. I don't want to say anything I don't know something about or anything about. I don't think I've used it. Have I used it? I don't think so. Okay. Uh-oh, who are we praying for? I missed it. So we're just going to put our mesh bundle right on top of that bar, wrap that zip tie around it, just like that. Add our ribbon tails right on top of that and zip it all together, y'all. Is fine weave stiff? I don't think I've ever tried it. You love candy corn? I love me some candy corn. We can be friends. And Monk loves it just as much as I do. Like when we have it in the house, no bueno. Okay, so that's what we're going for. She makes puff wreaths, but I do the petals. There you go. Chocolate candy corn? What's chocolate candy corn? Is that the fall mix? See, I'm good there because Monk will not eat that. So if I just buy that, it's all mine. So this is a kit. It is available on my website. For all my candy corn lovers. I believe it comes by itself. I've seen the fall mix, the ones with the pumpkins and but I don't think I've seen a chocolate. You love candy corn, yay! Now from here out, I'm not, if you've watched me long enough, y'all know I do not mess with these tails till the end, but we will get them going the right direction. Hello, hello. If y'all float my boat, I'd appreciate it. I'll be making another mesh bundle. So if you missed it, I'll be making it at the end. Okay, Gay, perfect. Hello. So you can see I put it off to the side and then just kind of slide it in into the next bundle. Monk does not like chocolate, no. Monk does not like chocolate. He does not like cake. He does not like cupcakes. He likes snickerdoodles, and that's about the only cookie he likes. I do too. I find it, Donna, I find it easier to make the bundles. See how I just slid that into the next one? I know my blood sugar doesn't like it either, but I do eat it in moderation. Do you like the bundles? They are good cookies. My daughter makes them homemade, and I'm just like, ho, ho, ho. Mixed candy corn with peanuts. Tastes like payday. See, I never liked paydays. Oh, thanks, Jean. What is the blue thing I'm using? It is a zip tie cutter. So it tightens and cuts that zip tie all at once. And you can see this horizontal wide stripe mesh holds its shape really well. Hey, hey. Yeah. Look, sometimes y'all know I have to go back and count. You don't care for chocolate? I have to be in the mood for chocolate. I like it, but I won't just sit and eat like a whole bag of chocolate like I would candy corn. You love white chocolate? I love the white chocolate on pretzels. That's some good stuff, Maynard. Where do you get your work board? Are you talking the frame? It comes from Wreath of Joy. This one, it comes with this kit. This is a 14-inch Wreath of Joy frame. If you have not ordered from them before, if you use Michelle 10 at checkout, you'll save 10%. $18 sets of ribbon. $19 sets of mesh, because we're going to put one right in the middle. Friday, thank you. Absolutely, Donna. Buc-ee's has the best blueberry yogurt. Ooh, I've never tried their blueberry. Buc-ee's has the best fried pies, y'all. Just found a roll of candy corn. Yes, they do have the candy corn colored mesh. You finished your diamond painting? Yay. Can you show what it looks like so far? Bright, colorful. That's what it looks like from the back. The chocolate chip cookies were not good. Yellow is cut at 20 inches. Orange is cut at 10 inches. Good morning. Y'all, we're getting a cold front. It's going to be like a low of 61. What? You're welcome. We'll go over how to make the mesh bundles again at the end. I used 18-pound, 6-inch zip ties. I find zip ties easier to use So if you're like me and have a lot of problems with your hands with arthritis, the zip ties are the way to go. Is it supposed to rain next weekend? It was supposed to rain this weekend, but it's been changed. So it's not raining at all this weekend. You love it, Linda? Good sleeping weather? Absolutely. You need a cold front in Texas? Yo, it's been like really hot here in Tennessee. But y'all will never hear me complain about the heat. I'm not complaining, trust me. I do not complain about the heat. I do, however, complain when it's cold. I do not like cold. It's raining in PA. We need some rain, but I guess we're getting it when Angie comes. It's stiffer and I'm pulling the edge and can't pull it off. Okay, Deborah, maybe I'll try it. Connecticut's supposed to rain all day. So you can't buy what, Connie? What's you talking about, good friend? Don't have to wear a jacket. Yeah, you and me both, Stephanie. I'd be okay with that. You had thunderstorm last night? We're in Tennessee. I'm in Middle Tennessee. Thanks, Jean. Y'all know I like to add pops of black. And I think it just kind of breaks up all that orange and yellow. $51. It's going to be 100 in Utah. I always picture Utah being cold. I don't ever picture it being hundreds. You're close to Knoxville. Gotcha. I am right in between. I'm in Smyrna, so right in between Nashville and Murfreesboro. Sandy, I didn't forget about you, girlfriend. $77. You have 800-degree days, really? To bring a jacket to Colorado. Right? Your hot flashes will keep you warm. Did I get your message the other day? Y'all, I'm so far behind on messages. I apologize. I will go look today. I live in Mayfield, Paducah, and went to Murray's cell. I know Smyrna well. Used to go to Fulton. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually went my sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school here in Smyrna before I moved. So I lived here 3 years. the last 3 years of my high school. I generally get my mesh wholesale, but you can get it from the Ribbon Shed, the Wreath of Joy, Craft Outlet, tons of places you can grab this mesh at. You're late, you're late. I got 2 on there. All right, last 2. On this row anyway. Once we get to the middle, it'll go quick. There's so many bundles on this row that it just takes a little bit longer. Rains every day in Florida. Good morning. All right, last one going right there. If you have your big clips, what you can do is kind of clip that mesh, pulling away so you can see right in there. Kind of helps you a little bit. I don't normally do that, but it's an option. Won't hurt your mesh or your ribbon. It's not on there long enough to do anything except hold it out of your way. Come on. There we go. Good morning. Of course, the last one gives me trouble. There we go. To buy 50 rolls of sausage. Oh, well, stop in, Deborah. Stop into the Ribbon Shed. They have lots of supplies. Tell them I sent you. All right, so that's what we have so far. That's what it looks like from underneath. So we have bar. So I'm going to go here. So right in the middle of the 2 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Still adding the ribbon tails. Hello, hello. I could use that candy corn base and curls. You better get to making. Thanks, Julie. It can be really hard to squeeze out. It can, Judy, That's why I have them clipped to the bar that holds my ring light and my phone, because it's easier. All right, so same thing, putting that mesh right in the zip tie, adding my ribbon. Y'all, I do have a trash can right here, so I'm not throwing it on the floor like Angie does. Had to give her a hard time. Sorry, TikTok, I'm shaking you. You use yours as a poof. That would work too. She's like, whatever. I shall not lie. Thanks, Margaret. I'm going to show y'all how to make this bundle. I try to do different bundles so that y'all can learn all the different petals and the different ways you can put the bundles together. So if you go through, I know TikTok has, all the platforms have them. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, you'll all have shorts available showing you the different ways to do your bundles. I did do it one time, just once. Just once. I'm kind of singing, talking loud because they're down there talking. Do you sell UITC oval boards? No, ma'am. I do not. Sorry. I am going to make another version of the flying dragon using the candy cane frame from Dollar Tree. It's on my list. And I did get some. Is Star Trek petal hard to make? It is not. It's not hard. None of them are really hard. It's just the amount of Star Trek petals you need if you're going to do an all Star Trek petal wreath. That drives me nuts. But I can do that one. I haven't done that one. I don't think I've done that one as a short video. Is it hard for you? I think it's like anything. If you make it enough, you get it figured out. Will the candy cane dragon be the full dragon or just the, I believe it's going to be the full dragon, because I think Dre mentioned it the other day, having a witch come out of its mouth. So when Dre talks, I listen. So I got some witch legs, and I believe we're going to do it. I'm going to do it on the candy cane frame. So it looks like he was flying and scooped up the witch and took off. This is horizontal white stripe. And I believe it's going to be all black and white. The witch legs are black and white, so I'm thinking we'll do an all black and white dragon. Right, Beck? But I still have to find, we were down there cleaning the garage yesterday for the garage sale we're having this weekend. And I didn't make it to the corner that has my frames. So I need to make it to that corner today to see if I got any candy cane frames in there. In some trouble for talking pancake on wrong way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You've been cleaning. Drop the ribbon. Didn't cut that. Dovetail that end. What is the mesh at the back of the wreath? And do you have to cut it to size? This is horizontal white stripe. And I'm getting ready. I'm going to put these last two in. And I'm going to show y'all that bundle again. I need some white, horizontal white stripe. Did you try the ribbon shed? And Wreath of Joy, nobody has it? I do not have the link to these frames. If you just pull up Wreath of Joy, go to the wire frames, scroll down till you see the 14-inch. This is the 14-inch wire frame. All right, last one. And then we'll do one right in the middle. What did you missed the whole thing, Dawn? You missed the whole thing. You're welcome. Okay. So for this last one, see, I don't know how to count. I got an extra one. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Grab you a zip tie. Grab you a clip. Our yellow is 20 inches long. Our orange is 10 inches. So we're using 2 orange and a yellow for this bundle. So inside of a mesh piece of cardboard, take your mesh, curl side up, wrap it right around, pull it out, pinch your middle. We're going to do it again. We're putting 2 curls per bundle with this one. Same thing, pinch. Take one, I just line it up with the other one, pinch that middle. You already have your X. Take your 20-inch piece of yellow. I'm lining the left side up at the 10-inch mark. I'm going to go and fold it over to the 20 and a half. for those of y'all that are kind of OCD. Bring the right side just past, overlapping about a ½ inch to an inch, just like that. So you have your double fold. Flip it over. So your folded edges are up or down, facing down. And then I just pinch right there in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 2, and 3. So you've got a double ruffle on each side. Take your zip tie with the flat end of the zip tie up to the ceiling, lay it flat down. Put your double fold right over that. Take your curls, put it right on top of that. Unclip, and then wrap your zip tie right around that. And zip it up. So there is your 20-inch double fold and 2 10-inch curl mesh bundle. So you need 19 of these, and then I've got a piece of yellow that we're going to put right in the middle. Okay. So last one going in before we put that. Now you can see it's nice and full in the middle, so you don't necessarily need to put that piece there. But I am just to finish up that roll. Okay. So if you want to use your big clips to hold your mesh out of the way, do that. Put your last one right in there. Last set of ribbon tails. Okay, so that's what we have. So we don't necessarily need that mesh in the middle. There's plenty of mesh to hold up our sign, but it's cut, it's sitting there. So I'm just going to go right in the middle and put this last piece just to get it off my table. Only reason. Okay, so last 20-inch piece. Lined up at the 10-inch, fold to the 20.5. And this is just for us OCD people. If you're not OCD, just fold it, y'all. Just fold it. Flip it over so your cut edges are down. Pinch 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then we're just going to set this right in that zip tie just to fill in that middle. Now this part you do not need to do. Up to you. Okay. So now we're going to start fluffing our ribbon tails. You got your sweatshirt, and you love it. Can't talk. All right, so we're going to fluff our ribbon tails. See, don't you just love that pop of black in there? Just to kind of break up all that orange and yellow. It was 332, Angie. Oh, my counting. That's what she's making fun of, my counting, y'all. I'm a counter. I have to. Who else is a counter? Come on, somebody have my back. Back me up. Who else counts? Helicopter out of the flower beds. Come on, y'all have my back. Who counts? Hello, hello. Ribbon tails are 14 inches. Thanks, y'all. They got my back. You talk too darn much. That's okay. I do too. Like, I even count the stairs as I'm walking down them. Like, what is that? Because of me, you count? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do. I count stairs. Yeah. So a lot of y'all do, and you're admitting it. I don't feel so bad. Nobody on TikTok's fessing up, though. Do y'all count TikTok? Does the number of stairs ever change? No. I don't live in Rose Red. Y'all ever watch that movie? It's a good movie. It's a good series. When she... Oh my God, you'll stop. Hello, hello. What is the rack you use for your ribbon? Those are actually shoe racks. You want to see? So they are actually shoe racks that I brace to the wall. Sorry, I took y'all for a ride. I taught Peyton to count to 14 when she was 2. Yes, that's how many stairs I have, right? It was a good, yes, BJ, wasn't it? And Joyce, yes. If y'all have not seen Rose Red, y'all go watch it, find it. I don't even know where you'd find it now, but all right, that's what we have. Yes, they are no longer available on Amazon, but Dana, didn't you find a place that had something similar to stand up so straight? I don't know. I use my fingers. You'll see me kind of just go like that. Well, I don't usually do that on camera, but that's how I do it when I'm done. Just give them a nice curl. All right, our sign. Jewelry punch, a couple of pipe cleaners. I've fallen down the stairs. You reached the bottom. All right, jewelry punch is what I use to poke holes in my sign. Just going to go on each side. It is linked in my Amazon shop. Do I have bail money set aside? No, but I will by next weekend. And Taylor will have my debit card. No, Taylor's going with us. Never mind. Alex will have it. I have heard some of the companies aren't shipping to the U.S. What are you talking about? What kind of movie is Rose Red? It's based on a house that rebuilds itself, kind of. So a millionaire built it for his wife, passed, and then now the house rebuilds and builds itself. This is an 8-inch sign. Ellen will bail us out. I'll make sure she has my debit card. All right, so we're going to go right in the middle. Now, this is one, if you don't want to do a bow, you won't need it. So I'm just feeding each side right down through that grid. I will turn it over in just a minute. Be able to ship to the U.S. after. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Didn't set your alarm, Kim, huh? I still have to mail you that other box. Oh, it's on Hulu. If y'all have Hulu, TikTok is saying it's on Hulu. Make sure it's collect. So are you volunteering, Rebecca? Are you volunteering? I think she is. Maybe they can send you an escort. Where's my wreath form from? It is from Wreath of Joy. I love it because it has that metal grid right in the middle. So you can literally attach anything anywhere. No, you didn't. I knew you didn't, Kim. So if you want to walk away and be done, there's your stopping point. We're going to make a bow with the ribbon we have left. Look, there's still tons of glitter from that daggone penguin, y'all. I think I'm going to bring in more of this black. On the inside bundles, do you measure 2 inches from the outside bundle? On the inside bundle, do you measure 2 inches? Not sure what you're asking, Sally. On the inside bundles, do you measure 2 inches from the outside bundle? Can you maybe reword that, Sally? Maybe I'm just not reading it correctly. You'll accept a call. Thanks, Rebecca. Ask me again, or if somebody, I may be reading it wrong. Ask me again. Unblock. What you talking about, Boots? This kit is available on my website. Yes. It should be listed under kits. You can't find it. Has anybody found this kit? I know it's there actually because somebody ordered it yesterday. I go in maybe an inch, Margaret, from that top ring, because then that's about 2 inches up from that middle ring. Does that make sense? Oh, we're just going to use all this ribbon, y'all. Will the wreath, it will if you make it fit. But no, like this wreath will not fit between two doors. How can you make the flying dragon with the oval board? You can go check out my YouTube channel. I have the original flying dragon made on the oval board there, but I'll be making a different version hopefully next week. So I did those first 3 loops at 6 inches. I'm going to do these at 5 inches. Okay, this Susan said this kit is listed. I thought somebody ordered it yesterday. Now I don't know how many are left. Oh, there's 7 left. Thanks, Tay. The candy corn. Okay. Well, there's not much left of this one. So I'm just going to add it in as tails just to get rid of it. So we're going to have extra tails. Just to use it all up, y'all. Oh, puzzle. Puzzle piece. Now, see, it didn't make me do a puzzle yesterday. I'm getting better at it, though. It only took me 2 tries. Right, more ribbon. For each ribbon I use completely, I get to buy 3 more. That's my girl math. So that's 3 rolls of ribbon, and that's a total of 6 rolls of ribbon. Don't tell your significant others I said that, though, because I'll deny it. Gave you a pancake pop, screen door tortilla. What? What you saying, Deborah? Ha ha, you did say it once so we could show. Dang it. If you screen recorded it, I'm busted. Busted. All right. So just using up the rest of that ribbon. And I'm going to go right down here. I generally will do mine bottom right, but you can put it wherever you would like. Yeah, the kit is there. Tay confirmed it. And others of y'all have confirmed it. Anybody get calls? Joanna, no. All right, we're just going to dovetail our ends. Tease me about calling it pancake style. She is a, oh, okay. Girl, call it whatever you want. I'm a you do you person. You count doing everything? Yes. We saw your resume yesterday, actually, now that you mentioned that. I was like, you did? What did it say? I'm like, stop. Was it amazing? There's so many scams. And I've just gotten to the point where I don't respond to any of them. And one day it's not going to be a scam and I'm going to be in big trouble. Ooh, Taylor working down there, y'all. Y'all do you. Just like there's no one way to make a wreath. Except my way's the better way, right? All right, this side's sticking up just a little bit more. Let me. Michelle, can we get a percentage off? You save 10% on your first order with my code. But just your first order. Oh, that's driving me crazy. There we go. So I'll get these straightened out a little bit better once I get it hung up. Look how cute that is. Trick or treat. There's our bow. Now, if you want to make that bow pop a little bit more, you could add like a solid, where'd it go? You could add a solid yellow. If you wanted to make that bow pop a little bit more, completely up to you. If you want to add extra, I just used up what was left, but there you go. Look how cute the candy cane wreath. The bright one. So this kit is available on my website, the finished wreath. If you want this exact wreath, this wreath right here in my hot little hands, it's available on my website as well under Live 8/20/25. There is the back. Once I know for sure I don't need to move anything, these will get twirled back up and put inside the wreath. And then I'll just add a hanger right up here. And that's it. So we used 18 mesh bundles 18 sets of ribbon tails, and 1 piece of a double fold ruffle right there in the middle of just the yellow. So yellow is cut at 20 inches, and we need 19 of those. The orange is cut at 10 inches, and you need 18 times 2, 36 pieces of the orange. And then the ribbon tails are cut at 14 inches, and we used 18 sets of those. All right, so there it is. It's so cute. I love me some candy corn. Can't help it. Any questions? I know I did math and I did it quick, right? Any questions? Will I be able to show you mine? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, you can always watch the replay here on Facebook. I do live it up for a few days and then it comes down, but they are all always on my YouTube channel. So you can grab a look there. That's gaudy. Girl, you better look in the mirror. All right. I got sidetracked. I had to go back and look at a comment. She said it was gaudy, y'all. I guess I like gaudy. Do y'all like gaudy? All right. Y'all have an amazing day. Taylor will be live at noon doing live t-shirts. So the ones that ordered yesterday, she will make them live today. All right. You gotta love people. Screenshot that, Dana. Let me see it. Let me go find her. Let's see what's on her page. Hopefully she makes wreaths. And then, so Taylor will be live today at noon. And then she's live tomorrow doing cups. And then we are off for the rest of the week because we are having a huge garage sale, getting rid of a lot of craft supplies, overstock. So if you're in the area and you want my address, we'll be at my daughter's house. I'll send it to you. Plus tons of furniture and stuff that mom doesn't want. So we're cleaning house, we're cleaning storage units, all of it. It's going to be huge. So it's going to take us a couple days. So I do have a premiere video for y'all for Friday. So you still get to see me dance. So that's all I got. Yes, I even danced in the video, Beck. So that's all I got. Y'all have an amazing day. And I'll check in with you over the next couple days. You're not getting rid of me that easy. Thanks, y'all. When people say that, I just have to go see what they make. Just because I do. I'm petty like that. You want to come? Come on, girl. All right. So I'll see y'all when I see you. All right. Bye, y'all.